All right, here we go. Hello, welcome everybody.
This is our most famous pair, Kingpin and Redwood Queen. This was right before the egg hatched. You guys can see my mouse. You can see the pip site there. And this was our first view of the chick right here. So this is 167, has just hopped in the nest, and he's catching his first glimpse of the new prize in the nest here. It's kind of cool. He's an awesome dad. Amy and Darren can speak to it. He's almost, I guess you could almost call him a control freak a little. This is the chick starting to play with sticks for the first time. This is from today.
That's so cute.
It's really cute. This is great. Condor chick versus hummingbird.
Oh, wow. Oh, my.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I'm going to give a Condor Fire update. Obviously, everyone wants to hear what's going on.
As you may know, the Big Sur Sanctuary was overrun by the Dolan Fire. We have to rebuild it. We have to save the condor for future generations.
Not to say that the flames couldn't have, in a lower nest like this one, it couldn't reach the chick. So we're remaining optimistic, but we're also being realistic. We know the redwoods can offer protection, but sometimes in some fire situations it can. So it might be a week or two before we find out about Iniko. Biggest news this week, Iniko is alive. We haven't seen Dad yet. Kingpin has not been seen. So I wanted to start with an Iniko update. It's a single mom raising Iniko now, Redwood Queen. Definitely, the bird has had a lot of curveballs thrown. 729 AK Ninja, a young breeding age male, not yet paired, showed up at Iniko's nest. I had a bad feeling initially. Anytime a male shows up and Dad's not around, it's probably not good. The fact that Iniko was not progressing worried us. And then when we noticed the limp, we communicated with all of our partners, the zoos, Fish and Wildlife Service, and it was decided that we should evacuate Iniko. The hike out was harrowing. It took everyone to have a hand on this kennel to make sure it was okay. And it's a freshly burned area, very loose. Evan, the beast on our crew, he took it upon him to hike that bird out. So it was pretty cool. And we're all just trying our best just to make sure he doesn't slip. Iniko made it safe and sound to LA Zoo. So fortunately, they did a full exam, and the leg injury was just an injury. There were no breaks, no fractures. Imagine Iniko went through some heavy-duty trauma. I mean, just the fact that she survived that fire, she lost her dad, she got attacked by a ninja, and then even though our efforts to evacuate her were in goodwill, she didn't probably see it that way. She probably didn't know what was going on. So she went through a lot. Yeah, so the biggest exciting news we have to report this month is obviously the return of Iniko. We've all been anxiously awaiting her return, but she is kind of our Halloween queen. So Iniko's journey came to a full circle from the time we rescued her, where she survived the fire, the rescue, to release. It was really cool to see her make the full circle journey. And very confident young bird, which is what we want. So yeah, she's bringing along those wild traits of redwood queen. I think she's channeling mom a little bit, carrying some of that swagger, that mom has. We're a little emotional to see her finally take that first leap back to freedom.
I get choked up every time.